Well, congratulations, you did it. You made it to the end of the viral content course. And I have to tell you, I am so proud of you for getting to this point. I want you to know that I believe in you, I'm rooting for you, and I know that when you start to apply more of these strategies, you are going to see some unbelievable results. Now, I know we covered a lot of information in this course. There are a lot of trainings in here. And I just wanted to quickly recap some of the important areas to focus on. And I wanted to help you understand a lot of the key learnings that I wanted you to take away from this experience. So earlier on in the course, you got my viral guidelines checklist. Use this. It's going to make a big difference for you. This is the exact checklist that I go through before I even press record on a camera. Okay, these are all the elements and psychological triggers that make videos go viral. I also broke down 14 proven viral concepts for you. So if you don't know what to do or what to say, literally just pick one of these concepts, tailor it to your brand or your business or your message, and you'll probably put out something that instantly resonates with people because these formulas work. I even took you behind the scenes. I showed you how I filmed a video of mine that got over 32 million views. And this allows you to take out your camera and create a studio quality production. It will look as if you had 4 camera operators filming you, even though your budget was basically $0. So this will make a huge difference and it will instantly ramp up your production value. I also showed you why you're currently losing 53% of your audience, which of course is because most of your videos probably don't have subtitles. And I then showed you how to outsource this to save hours of time and spend like $5 to $15 a video to have all of this done for you. I also showed you how to build a content machine, a bunch of different tactics to scale this process. Okay, how to plan out your content for weeks or months in advance, how to run this like a business, because that's what I figured out. All of the biggest influencers in the world, my friends Logan Paul and Jake Paul and Lewis Howes and Jay Shetty, they all have this broken down to a science. There's a system in place so that they're able to churn out content without spending much time at all. Then I even gave you, as a really special bonus, one of my free distribution strategies. Don't overlook this because this right here can literally help you achieve millions and millions of views, and it will help you leverage other people's audiences that they took years to build in order to build your audience in record time. So that's going to make a huge difference for you as well. So at this point, you have absolutely everything you need to create content that stops people dead in their tracks, that keeps them engaged, that's exciting, and content that's so compelling that they want to share it with everyone they know. And when you can do that, I promise you, you will have more views, more engagement, more opportunities appearing that you probably never expected. And right now, just the fact that you made it to this point, to the end of the course, I'm telling you, you are so much better off than the person who's just kind of winging their content strategy. You are so much better off than the person who's gonna take out their cell phone and film a 15-minute boring Instagram live against a blank white wall that no one cares about, no one pays attention to, right? Your content is gonna put content like that to shame, and you have all the elements to make this possible. So I sincerely hope that you found this to be an eye-opening experience. I hope that you learned more about content creation and viral content creation than you ever even expected. And from the bottom of my heart, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. Thank you for trusting me and trusting this process. And thank you for your continued support, because it's because of you that I'm able to do what I love and share this information with more people. I'll tell you, when I get to the end of one of these courses, it's always a bit emotional, because if you can't tell, each one of these really is a labor of love. I give it my all. I always try to give you more than you bargain for between all of the bonuses and the PDFs and the templates. And I want to make sure that I can just get you that much closer to the finish line, right? That I do all the heavy lifting so that all you have to do are follow the simple steps and you're going to see results. And I just want you to know that even though this is the end of the course, it really is just the beginning for you. And I'm so excited to see everything that you're going to accomplish when you start to put these strategies into action. Now, I thought I would leave you with a few really important next steps so that you can keep up the momentum and take this to the next level. So the first important next step that I have for you, I want to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed with this information. In fact, if you just master this one bonus that I'll tell you, you're automatically going to be on an amazing path. And here's what I mean by that. When I started this journey, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't understand 95% of what I showed you in this course. And so I want you to know, if you're kind of overwhelmed right now, if you feel like you haven't mastered all of the information, don't worry, okay? If you just apply a handful of strategies in this course, you're going to be probably a lot further ahead than you are right now. So tackle it bit by bit. And I wanted to point out that I think the 4-step action plan bonus is probably the most important part of the course. So if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what to tackle first, go back, review the 4-step action plan, start to master the elements involved with that, and check off those 4 simple steps. And once you do that, you'll have your first piece of viral content created. And just start there. And then once you start to get good at the process, once you do it a couple times, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to churn out this content at a much faster rate. The other important next step is to go ahead and practice, okay? It's one thing just to watch the trainings and say, oh, okay, I get it, or oh, that's really interesting. But when you really start to, test different headlines and you start to, play around with some of the proven viral concepts and you start to format your videos differently, that's when all of this becomes second nature. And that's when you really start to see what's working and you start to figure out creative ways to just take this even further. So make sure you go through the motions, make sure you start to test out and apply this stuff. I really feel like in just a matter of weeks, you are going to be incredible at creating viral content. I think that if you go ahead and you put out 5 to 7 videos, once you do that, you're going to be an expert at this stuff. So it certainly doesn't have to take a lot of time, and you're already getting those wheels in motion. The next important next step is to update me on your success. I'll tell you, one of the coolest parts of this for me is hearing from you guys and just seeing all of the unique ways that people are using this information, seeing people living their dreams and being presented with life-changing opportunities because of their success on social media. So if you really want to make my day, I don't do this often, but I did want to give you my personal email. And once you apply the strategies, something really awesome happens, feel free to shoot me a note. I would really love to hear from you. I'd love to be able to connect with you on a deeper level. And another thing is, I might even decide to feature your story. I might write back to you and say, hey, I love this. Let's push you out there. Because right now our ads, our content, we're reaching millions and millions of people a month. So if you want some free exposure and something cool happen for you, we might even offer to, get your message out there, get your story out there to more people. And that's really the coolest part for me. I'll tell you, you guys surprise me a lot of times. We had one student become a New York Times best-selling author because of social media. We've had dozens of students who have gotten on television because they went so viral. We've helped students get on really popular podcasts, helped them book massive speaking engagements because of their social media success. These strategies have helped people start businesses, have helped people grow their existing businesses to the point where they can't even handle the demand because of social media. So this is all possible, and I really want this for you as well. I know that when you can capture the attention of millions of people, all of a sudden freedom and money and opportunities just start to come out of the woodwork. So that is my goal for you. The last really important next step is to add fuel to the fire, because I want to make sure you continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to build momentum as time goes on. Because I know that once you get a little momentum, once you have that one video that pops, that gets over 1 million views, all of a sudden things start to snowball. And you've seen this happen, right? You've seen these people on social media over the years, regular people like you and I, many of them no special talents or skills. It's not like they're famous actresses or famous athletes or musicians. These are regular people that decided to go all in. They put out their story on social media, they put themselves out there, and sure enough, you've seen it, they gain that momentum, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, they're traveling the world for free. They're making millions and millions of dollars a year with their business. They're being interviewed on television, right? They're impacting millions of people. They're speaking on the biggest stages in the world. And this all happened because they started, they had the energy, they had the excitement, and they gained momentum as time went on. So I really hope that this course was a wake-up call for you. I hope the bells and whistles went off and you're like, you know what? Enough is enough, right? I'm done sitting on the sidelines, watching all these other people go viral, watching their lives change because of social media. I really need to figure this out or I'm gonna be left behind. And if that's you and you're kind of like on the edge of your seat right now and you're like, John, I'm all in, I want to take this to the next level. What can we do to do this faster? What can we do to shortcut this process? Well, I might have something that can help you out. I would love to continue to help you and to support you on this journey and to hold your hand so that you don't get stuck, so that you don't get discouraged. And I have so much more that I can share with you. So if you're the type of person that's like, you know what, I'm fine with this, right? I'll 10x my engagement, I'll have some viral hits here and there, then maybe this isn't for you. But if you're the person that's like, you know what, I need to guarantee my success. I want like 30,000 followers a month from now. I want 1 million views a week from now. If that's you, would you like me to share the absolute best thing you can do to take this to the next level? Is that okay? All right, here it is. This right here is my viral distribution system. It is a step-by-step system to skyrocket your following and predictably gain millions and millions of views. Now, understand something here. You already know how to create the content, how to come up with the concept, how to put it together and film, and that's the spark. That's what gets you started, get your message out there. You also know how to package up the content, all the formatting things you can do to put it together so that people actually pay attention. But how do you blow the roof off of this thing, right? If you only have like 2,000 followers right now, how do you go ahead and break through so you can reach millions of people? That's what viral distribution is all about. Now, we start with the fundamentals. Even if you don't have your social media accounts created, I show you how to do all of that. I show you how to optimize your page. All of these tweaks that you're going to make that will help you convert more visitors or viewers into followers. I then show you the exact equipment that I use. You get links to my tripods, cameras, microphones, lenses, lighting, all the things that we use and rely on to create beautiful content. You get the tools for that. Okay? Then we go into advanced content secrets. These are high-level content strategies. I'm going to show you how to identify your content theme and mission so that you never run out of ideas again. I'm going to show you how to get more comfortable and confident in front of the camera. Then we go into free distribution, probably my favorite section of the course, because these strategies help me get my first 100 million views without spending a dollar on advertising. And by the way, I'm going to show you a free tool in there. Not a lot of people know about it. This tool is now helping us gain thousands and thousands of website visitors a month by siphoning them from social media. Then we're going to go into paid distribution. So if you don't want to wait, you want results right now, guess what? I can have you 1 million views in a week if you wanted. Okay? Paid distribution is going to show you how to set up ad campaigns so that if you want to spend as little as $5 a day, I can help you predictably gaining thousands, if not tens of thousands of followers a month. That's all in there. Then we go into Instagram audience growth. All the hottest strategies that are working on Instagram. I show you how to run Instagram contests. I show you how to cross-pollinate and migrate these audiences. Then we go into advanced paid distribution. This is really wild stuff. So imagine retargeting and basically getting in front of anyone who ever lands on your website, all of your customers, reaching them on social media. I show you how to set up the campaigns to do that. And finally, proven monetization streams. Here I break down the fastest and easiest ways to monetize your audience, okay? These revenue streams I'm going to show you in there, each one of them could be a 7-figure-a-year business. And I'm going to show you everything that's involved, how to set those up, because let's face it, what's the point if you're not actually making money from this audience? So that is everything. This course is unbelievable. I'm so proud of it. In fact, let me just show you a quick clip from someone who just went through the program within the last few months. Check this out.
Hi, my name is Dr. Adam Scheiner. I'm a board-certified surgeon from Tampa, Florida. I had the privilege of seeing John Jakes on a webinar and decided to invest in his social media courses. I always recognized that social media was important, but my time is very limited, and I never knew exactly what to focus on to be successful. After 3 to 4 months of using John's strategies, I was able to gain over 3.2 million views on my videos, 30,000 new followers, and 250 leads for my practice, and land a television interview with Channel 8 News in Tampa.
Dr. Scheiner posted the video on Facebook and says every time he blinked, there'd be more views. Then an eye-popping spike.
I went to sleep, and it went from 300,000 to 900,000 overnight. If you're thinking about working with John, just do it. His tactics are very easy to implement, and I think you will be blown away by the results.
How crazy is that? Guys, he just got the course several months ago, and that's all that's happened so far. So picture this. You jump on board, you get viral distribution today, and imagine if 3 months from now, all of a sudden you have 3.2 million views on your videos. You have over 30,000 followers. You're doing an interview on live television. Then, because of all this success, you have hundreds of leads pouring in. And by the way, Dr. Adam just reported to me recently that he actually generated $20,000 in sales for his business just because of the strategies that he learned. So this is all possible. It's possible for you. And I know that viral distribution is going to be what's going to get you to that next level. Now, by the way, you actually get some amazing bonuses, because anytime I learn something that I really love that's really working, I like to turn it into a bonus. So I'm even going to give you how to gain 30,000 fans in 30 days. This is a 4-step action plan and video tutorials where I show you step by step how you're going to gain 30,000 followers in a month. All you have to do, you follow the simple steps, and it really doesn't take a lot of work at all. You'll have 30,000 followers just 30 days from now. I promise you that. Just about everyone achieves that. The only people who don't are the ones who don't follow all the steps. We've had dozens of people actually achieve 50,000 followers in their first month because of this. We've had a handful of students get to 60,000 followers in their first month. And we even had one student reach 70,000 followers in his first month. And it's all in that bonus for you. Now, I also want to give you this. This is a private interview that I did with our Facebook rep. I don't know if you've ever tried to get in touch with Facebook before, but Mark Zuckerberg doesn't let you just pick up the phone and call him, right? Well, because we've spent millions of dollars on social media campaigns over the years, we have direct access to Facebook and a personal account manager. Now, I don't even know how I got them to agree to this, but our account manager agreed to do a private interview. I asked him all the questions that I wanted to ask, and you're going to hear directly from the horse's mouth all of the latest and greatest strategies that are crushing it on Facebook and Instagram this year. All the audience growth strategies, the content strategies, he breaks it all down for us. And this is probably your only shot to get your hands on this information, to actually hear this from the source. So that's just amazing. Now, I also want you to have how to gain 1 million views in 6 days. This bonus is incredible. It's a live action case study where I took one of our clients, Lawrence Lamesh. I took his video from 0 to 1 million views in 6 days. And you know what I did? I documented the entire process, every single mouse click. So you're basically watching over my shoulder as I take a video from nothing to 1 million views in less than a week. You see the steps, you copy the steps for yourself, and you know what? You'll have 1 million views as well. And by the way, this campaign was so successful that it actually landed Lawrence a television interview in London. So this is just really amazing. It's going to make a huge difference for you. If you're the type of person who in the past was like, you know what, it's not the right time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be good at this. I don't have the money. You don't know if the strategies are going to work for you. Well, guess what? Let me help you out right now. This right here is my guarantee. I'm going to take all the risk for you. You don't have to worry about a thing. And I haven't seen anyone else out there doing this. So check this out. If you do not gain at least 1 million views within 1 year after making all of my moves, I will not only refund your money, but I'll actually pay you $1,000 for implementing my proven process. I haven't had a single failure yet when they make my simple moves. And if you, for some reason, didn't get 1 million views in the first year, you have a year to do it. All you have to show me is that you executed the steps. It didn't happen for you. You know what? I'll give you a full refund and I'll pay you $1,000. That's how much I believe in this process. We've had thousands and thousands of students go through it. And you know what? Success is guaranteed. You just have to follow the steps. So I really want to make sure that you have no excuse but to jump on board, because now is your time. And you're going to get the viral distribution system, how to gain 30,000 fans in 30 days, the private interview with our Facebook rep, how to gain 1 million views in 6 days. The whole process is broken down for you, and it's so easy. Now, I have a couple cool bonuses that I wanted to add in. You're going to get my influencer collaboration templates as well. How did I create content with Logan Paul and Jay Shetty and Lewis Howes and Billie Eilish and all of these famous influencers? Well, it's because I asked. And I have a step-by-step process to get in front of these influencers, to get them to pay attention, and to get them to say yes. And these collaborations literally help me gain tens of millions of views for free. So this is huge. This bonus alone is probably worth the price of the entire course. I also want you to have my Creating Fans for Life training. So once you build this following, I want to show you how to turn these people into raving fans so that they support you long term, so that they buy all of your products, they invest in your services. That's what this is all about. And then finally, you're going to get all of my turnkey templates. You'll have your cover photo created in about 3 minutes. You'll have months and months worth of content from the templates that I give you, all done for you. And I'm even going to give you the templates that we use for ads, and you're going to be able to use these to gain thousands and thousands of followers a month. So you get the viral distribution system, how to gain 30,000 fans in 30 days, the private interview with our Facebook rep, how to gain 1 million views in 6 days, my influencer collaboration templates, creating fans for life, and all of my turnkey templates. The total value is $11,555. Now understand something here. This is worth its weight in gold. Our agency clients invest 3 times that, sometimes more, for us to do this for them. And I'm guaranteeing you 1 million views or you get your money back and $1,000 on top. So this is absolutely worth it, right? Do you know what a difference it would make once 1 million people know about you? You know how much of an impact that's gonna have on your business when you have over 30,000 followers in like a month? I'm telling you, people start to look at you differently, right? The attention creates the opportunities, and this is how you're going to get to the next level. Now, even though it's worth $11,555, even though our agency clients invest 3 times that to make this happen, I don't need to make a lot of money on this, you know? I want you to be able to do this. I want to see you succeed. I basically cover my costs, not a whole lot more. So is that fair if I just cover my costs, right? This is my life's work all packaged up. This is an incredibly robust course, and I want you to have it. I know you need it. I know it's going to make a difference. So here's the deal. Right now, because you're a current customer, you're going to get this entire package for only $997. That's it. Okay? Everything there, all the templates, all the trainings. You'll have 30,000 followers in a month. You just follow those steps. It's going to work for you, and it's at no risk to you. So go to this link right now, viralsecrets.com/next step, and make sure you get on board right now. This is so important because you need to keep that momentum going. You need to be able to keep learning, keep growing so that you can move forward. This is what's going to help you get there. If you have the tiny audience right now and you're putting out good content, you need to break 3. You need to blow the roof off of it and start to reach millions of people, and viral distribution will show you how to do that. So viralsecrets.com/next step. And by the way, as a fair warning, depending on where you watch this or when you watch this, we might have to take this down. So this special discount is subject to change. The normal price for this course is $1,497. I just wanted to warn you, okay? This is obviously a recording. Just note, we might change this, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this up. So make sure, type that link in, go there now. You'll see the price right there on the screen, and sure enough, you're going to claim that deal if it's still available. So thank you so much. I love you. Whether you do it or not, I'm still here to support you. I really want to make sure that you succeed. It really doesn't make a difference for me either way, but I do know it's going to make a heck of a lot of difference for you, and it's going to be exactly what you need to skyrocket your success. So go to the link, check it out, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you already got way more than you bargained for, and I'm so excited to see everything that's going to come for you once you jump on board with viral distribution and you start to put all of those strategies to work for you. My love to you. Thanks again, and I'll see you very soon.